Hello everybody and welcome to the Northern School of Game and Wildlife's How to Lay a Hedge for Game and Wildlife. What we're going to look at is how to cut the gob off with a handsaw. So what we're aiming to do is remove this gob or this heel, this triangular piece that sticks up from the root stump, so that one, it doesn't pose injuries to any dogs that might be working the hedge on a shoot day. Two, what happens when a stool is cut is that stems, new shoots, grow from the highest point there is living bark. So what we want to do is encourage regrowth from as near to the roots as possible, so that we don't have any height interfering with the growing tip associated with the end of the ligger. Because if there is a higher point nearer to the stump, the plant will tend to cut off the amount of nutrients and water it supplies to this lain ligger and concentrate on generating new shoots. So what we want to do is reduce that down as close to the ground as possible. The other thing we're aiming to do, water can collect down in the hinge and this older woodier material can rot more quickly, meaning that basically that ligger could die. So we're going to use a bow saw in this instance. You can use a chainsaw, and what we're aiming to do is that the saw cut comes in at the same angle as the lay, and then we cut diagonally down to create a slope that sheds water away from the hinge so that we don't get rot in that hinge. What I'm having to do here, because bow saws are quite flexible, is with a gloved hand just try and steer the blade in the direction that I want the cut to go. So that's roughly what we're looking for in a reasonably good lain stump. That split there isn't too great. We've got a nice smooth face here. We've got a hinge that can cast water, and the water's running away from the hinge rather than into it. And we've left a nice little ring of bark for any new shoots to grow up through the hedge.